Is up, you beautiful subscribers of mine? How's it going, everybody? Suburban Legend here, bringing you guys a commentary talking about perks and how to use them to your advantage in Call of Duty. Got a little greedy here, tried to sneak around that corner one more time for an extra kill, and I got flashed, but not in a good way. Anyways, how's everyone been doing? I know you probably all know what I'm about to tell you, but hey, it's just like basketball, you know, sometimes you gotta break it down to the basics, bring it back to the fundamentals, you know what I'm saying? I didn't shoot 85% in free throws by not practicing free throws. It's all about fundamentals and reminding yourself about those fundamentals. So, anyways, look at, man, get your taint out of my face. Oh, anyways, you gotta love when the enemy attack helicopter picks the guy standing right next to you instead of you. Just makes you feel good. But anyways, like I was saying, use your perks to your advantage. In this game here, you'll notice that I'm using Stalker Pro, which in my opinion is one of the best perks ever put into a Call of Duty game. It's insanely awesome if you use it to your advantage. The reason I'm talking about this commentary is because I struggled for a lot of games in a row when I was playing the other night, and then I finally got this gameplay. And what was going through my mind before this game was, alright, I'm going to put on Stalker Pro. I'm really going to focus on, you know, obviously trying to win the game and capture flags, but the thing I'm really trying to focus on is really aiming down sights every time I come up to a corner or I'm coming around a corner, because obviously that's the way you use Stalker Pro to your advantage. And right here, I'm just kind of running around like a badass trying to hold on to C as long as humanly possible. And these nerds are throwing grenades at me because they're pissed off. But hey, they throw grenades like Donovan McNabb. Inaccurate, straight down into the turf. I throw my grenades like Brett Favre. Hard and inaccurate. Just like me in the bedroom. Wait, what? That didn't even make sense. Anyways, I'm fast forwarding some of the slow parts here. And yeah, honest to God, guys, I know a lot of you guys know everything I'm about to say, but consciously think about what you're doing and what perks you're running, and you'll have so much more success in this game. You know, even the good players sometimes don't worry about the perks they're running and just go out and play. But every game you play, whether it's domination, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, whatever you're playing, have a role defined for yourself. Your goal for this game should be either to, you know, whatever you're comfortable doing, either jump on every flag and hump it into submission for your team, or be the guy running high streaks, just slaying everybody on the other opposing team. Have a role defined. You know, be the guy calling everything out. Be the guy whipping out the rocket launcher and taking out everything that flies. If it flies, it dies. That's what you should. That should be your goal for that game. So, my goal of this game was to basically cap flags and just piss the enemy team off as much as possible. Keep them from capping flags. Disrupt their whole team as much as possible. So, right here, might look like I'm camping, but I know they were spawn trapped at C for a little bit, so I was killing them all. And they were getting pissed, so they were coming after me, which is a big key in a game like domination. You know, if you kill a couple people 2 or 3 times each, suddenly their whole focus changes from trying to cap flags and win this game of domination to hunt down that Suburban Legend guy, shoot him in the face, and teabag him repeatedly. You know, you have them out of their comfort zone. You piss them off, and that's the way to win. You know what I'm saying? I would do the same thing when I was playing basketball. Whenever I'm guarding a guy that's bigger than me, I would just try and beat his ass, basically. You know, push him around a little bit, give him a cheap shot here or there. I'm not really a cheap shot, just maybe box him out a little harder than I should. Try and get them out of their comfort zone. You know, piss them off. When people are pissed off, they're not thinking clearly and they're not focused on winning the game. Their whole perspective changes. If you're using a perk like Recon, use it to your advantage. Don't be afraid to stay a little bit further away from the action. Guard over the flags, because Recon obviously has people's names pop up earlier, or whatever the heck Recon does. I don't know, I don't really use Recon, but just use it to your advantage. If you're using Quick Draw Pro, rush like a badass, go after objectives quickly, because your sights pop up like, you know, 2 seconds later. Well, not even 2 seconds, 2/10 of a second later. Things pop up like nothing, just quick. And always rock a secondary launcher if you're using Quick Draw Pro, because you can switch to that thing in no time and take down all air support. Advanced UAVs should never fly. I mean, those things block out the sun. They're so noticeable, and it only takes one rocket to take them down. How frustrated are you every time you get an advanced UAV and someone takes it down like 5 seconds later? You know, that could throw your whole mindset off from that game. You know, your mindset that game was to get an advanced UAV to help your teammate out. Finally, you achieve your goal, you put it up, bam, Suburban Legend has taken down your advanced UAV and shit all over your hopes and dreams. You're gonna be pretty pissed at that game. So, just try to do things to get into people's head. I mean, seriously. If 3 of the people on that team were camping and now you have them pissed off, they're not worried about their kill streaks anymore or capturing flags. They're worried about revenge. Teamwork still exists in this game. If you're the guy trying to run around and slaughter people, get those high streaks, be adaptable. If it's, half the game is over and you haven't gotten your streaks yet, don't keep hurting your team by not getting your streaks. Everyone has those games where you just can't get your kill streaks, or you just seem to be dying all the time for some reason or another. Just, it's never too late to change things around, is what I'm trying to say. If you can't get your streaks, the game's half over. Don't be afraid to switch to a different class and, try and pop out an advanced UAV to help out your team, or some UAV and counter UAV. Just do whatever you can to help your teammates out a little bit. Right here I'm playing with total randoms, and I'm still doing my best to try and capture as many flags as possible. Trying to jump on the gun right here at the end. Couldn't get it done, but anyways, 31-17. Using, rocking the Stalker Pro. And it worked out for me. Final kill cam with Dead Man's Hand. That guy is such a beast. But just keep in mind, if you're using Steady Aim Pro, run around, pre-fire around corners. If you're using Dead Silence, flank the enemy. It's pretty self-explanatory. You guys know what the perks do. Just keep in the back of your mind what perks you're running, and play to your advantage, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back soon with a gameplay on the new maps. Peace out.